Breakups suck, no matter the circumstances or who initiated the breakup. YouTube channels and Reddit posts, and even Instagram and TikTok are devoted to dealing with breakups. The breakup market seems to be a very profitable venture nowadays.
First of all, congratulations, Mr. Krabs.
Hello, I like money.
What inspired you to build a second Krusty Krab right next door to the original?
Money.
So many giving advice that it can be overwhelming. How to deal with a breakup, what not to do during a breakup, what to focus on during a breakup. Everyone has advice on what to do during those emotional times.
Emotional damage!
And it can be way overwhelming. So many emotions.
Have you ever liked somebody so much you just want to lock yourself in your room, turn on sad music, and cry?
No.
How to act and how to be, and even the worst feeling and thought of them all, wanting your ex back.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
Whether you are the dumper or dumpee, it's never a good thought. And coincidentally, that's also the premise of our movie.
Did you see what I did there?
So this is a basic plot or a traditional rom-com with a bit of a twist. So, spoilers ahead. We get introduced to two couples. Couple number one, Peter and Anne, played by Charlie Day and Gina Rodriguez. Couple number two, Emma and Noah, played by Jenny Slate and Scott Eastwood. Two couples that look on the outside like they're okay, but the movie wastes no times and both couples break up. Peter and Anne break up because Anne feels Peter is not adventurous enough and feels like she settled for him. Emma and Noah break up because Noah feels Emma is too immature and doesn't have her life together in her 30s. And he is looking for something a bit more serious.
Okay.
Both Peter and Emma are having trouble dealing and moving on or accepting the breakup while their exes are in new relationships. While at work, they don't know each other, but they work in the same building because of course they do. Peter and Emma can't deal with the pain, so they head out of the job and into the hallway where Peter hears Emma crying. He comforts her and both can relate to each other due to both of them being dumped around the same time. And a friendship is born. We get a montage with them relying on each other and helping each other deal. That you figure out that at the end of this movie, Peter and Emma will fall in love with each other.
You serious?
So anyways, Peter and Emma come up with a plan to break their exes up from their current partners. Peter will try and break up Noah and Genie, played by Clark Bacco, and Emma will try and break up Anne and Logan, played by Manny Jacinto. Comedy ensues, and you can tell that Emma and Peter are becoming closer and falling for each other. Emma manages to break up Anne and Logan by suggesting a threesome where Anne realizes that she isn't that adventurous as she thought she was. But Peter fails in breaking up Noah and Genie because Noah truly falls in love with Genie, and Peter and Noah become good friends. Noah proposes to Genie and she accepts. This happens on the same day as the threesome. So after the failed threesome and the proposal, Peter and Emma meet up where they exchange notes and find out about the success and the failure. Emma takes Peter's failure quite well, but only because it's obvious that she is falling for Peter. But Peter gets a call from Anne wanting him back, so he leaves Emma, heads back home to be with Anne. So after Peter and Anne get back together, Peter tells Emma that they cannot be friends because Anne would recognize her. So Emma is left alone. A quick montage, then Emma gets an invitation to Noah and Genie's wedding. She is thinking of not going, but in a random meetup, Logan convinces her to go to the wedding. So she and Logan go to the wedding where they run into Peter and Anne, and the truth comes out about Peter and Emma's plan to break up the couple.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Emma gets off a lot better than Peter, but Peter realizes his feelings about Emma, but it's too late. Emma was hurt. Emma was hurt at the fact that Peter just disappeared after he got his ex back and doesn't want Peter anymore. So we think, oh no, are they really not going to end up together? The next day, they are on the same flight where the movie suggests that they will end up together. And roll credits. This was a cute movie with good humor and good acting. The pacing was great that the 1 hour and 51 minute runtime flies by. A definite date movie that she will definitely enjoy. And as a guy, you'll find things to enjoy also. I'm not really a rom-com type of guy, but I enjoyed it. Now, there is a bit of a plot problem, so that's the reason for my rating. So for me, this movie gets a B- rating, but those are just my thoughts. I would love to hear your thoughts down in the comments, and like always, that's a wrap.